Curious which appetizers were famous back in the day but are now history? Stay around as we take a look back at 20 starters that used to warm up our appetites. Now, it's our turn to heat things up for your taste buds. Here we go. Pigs in a blanket are mini sausages wrapped in dough and baked until golden. The origin of this fun snack is debated, but many believe it dates back to 1957 when it first appeared in a Betty Crocker cookbook. This appetizer is often a crowd pleaser at gatherings. Traditionally, pigs in a blanket are made with small cocktail sausages, wrapped in puff pastry or biscuit dough. They are then baked until golden and served with mustard or ketchup for dipping. This simple yet satisfying snack has a universal appeal, particularly because it can be easily customized with different fillings or toppings. Pigs in a blanket are popular at holiday parties, Super Bowl gatherings, and kids' birthday parties. Their versatility and easy preparation make them a go-to choice for many occasions. Plus, they're fun and easy to eat, making them a hit with both kids and adults. Swedish meatballs, or köttbullar, are small, flavourful meatballs served in a creamy gravy, often paired with lingonberry jam and mashed potatoes. This classic dish from Sweden became internationally popular, partly thanks to IKEA's food court. Swedish meatballs trace their origins back to the early 18th century, inspired by a recipe brought back from Turkey by King Charles VII. These meatballs are typically made with a mix of ground beef and pork, seasoned with onions, allspice, and white pepper. They're browned, then simmered in a rich, creamy gravy made from butter, flour, beef broth, and cream. The cosy flavour and connection to Swedish culture make them beloved. Despite their popularity, some may not know that Swedish meatballs are often part of the traditional Swedish Christmas table, known as julebord. Egg rolls are crispy rolls filled with vegetables, meat, or seafood, often served with dipping sauces. This popular Chinese-inspired appetizer offers a satisfying crunch and a burst of flavours. The origin of egg rolls is somewhat unclear, but they likely originated in the United States as a variation of traditional Chinese spring rolls. Egg rolls are traditionally made with a wheat flour wrapper filled with a mixture of shredded cabbage, carrots, pork, and shrimp. The rolls are deep fried until crispy and golden brown. What sets egg rolls apart is their thick, crispy wrapper, which contrasts nicely with the savoury filling. They're often served with sweet and sour sauce or soy sauce and are a staple of American Chinese cuisine. They're popular as a starter or snack, frequently included in Chinese takeout orders, and synonymous with gatherings and family meals. Crab rangoon is a crispy wonton filled with a creamy crab mixture, deep fried to a golden crisp. This appetizer blends savoury and sweet flavours, making it popular, especially among seafood lovers. The origins of crab rangoon are somewhat mysterious, but it's believed to have been created at Trader Vic's, a tiki-themed restaurant in San Francisco in the 1940s. The filling typically includes cream cheese, crab meat, green onions, and seasonings wrapped in a wonton wrapper and deep fried. The result is a crispy, creamy, and flavourful appetizer that pairs well with sweet and sour or plum sauce. Crab rangoon's unique combination of flavours and textures has made it a favourite at Chinese American restaurants and tiki bars. It's a great example of how American cuisine has adapted and reinvented traditional dishes from other cultures, leading to its iconic status. Hawaiian cheese log. This festive cheese log, introduced in the 1960s, combines cream cheese, crushed pineapple, and chopped nuts, often rolled in shredded coconut to enhance its tropical flair. It reflects the mid-century American fascination with Hawaiian culture and exotic flavours. Typically served at gatherings and holiday parties, the Hawaiian cheese log offers a sweet and savoury experience that complements a variety of crackers and bread. The combination of creamy cheese, sweet pineapple, and the crunch of nuts coated in coconut provided a rich textural contrast. This dish was especially popular for its ease of preparation and festive appearance, making it a favoured choice for entertaining. Spinach dip in a bread bowl is a crowd-pleasing appetizer, combining creamy spinach dip with a hollowed-out bread loaf, creating an edible serving dish. It is believed to have originated in the United States during the mid-20th century as a clever way to utilise day-old bread. This dish became popular in the US during the 1980s and 1990s, especially at parties and casual get-togethers. The dip, made from spinach, cream cheese, sour cream, mayonnaise, and seasonings, is spooned into the bread bowl, with the surrounding bread chunks used for dipping. The presentation of spinach dip in a bread bowl makes it a fun and interactive experience for guests. The dish is known for its rich, savoury flavour, but it can also be easily customised with ingredients like artichokes or bacon for added variety. Clams Casino is an elegant appetizer made with baked clams, topped with a mixture of breadcrumbs, bacon, and bell peppers. This dish originated in the US in the early 20th century, particularly in Rhode Island, where it was created at the Narragansett Pier Casino. The clams are typically topped with a mixture of breadcrumbs, butter, garlic, parsley, and diced bacon, then broiled until golden and crispy. Clams Casino is often served as an appetizer at upscale restaurants and fine dining establishments. The dish was named after the casino at Narragansett Pier, highlighting its connection to elegant dining. The combination of tender clams, crispy bacon, and savoury breadcrumbs creates an indulgent appetizer that's well loved for its sophistication and memorable flavour. The dish often features in high-end dining experiences and special occasions. Cheese puffs, also known as gougères, are light and airy pastries filled with cheese, making for a deliciously savoury treat. This French-origin appetizer dates back to the 18th century and is typically made with choux pastry mixed with grated cheese, often Gruyere or Emmental. The dough is piped into small rounds and baked until golden and puffy. The result is a delicate exterior with a cheesy, flavourful interior. They are often served warm, as the cheese filling is best enjoyed when slightly melted. Cheese puffs are particularly popular at parties and wine tastings because they pair wonderfully with various beverages. The combination of crispness and cheesy goodness makes them irresistible. Their light texture and rich taste make them a perfect start to any gathering or a delightful snack, ideal for sharing with friends. Chicken liver pâté is a smooth and rich spread made from chicken livers, butter, and seasonings, often served with crackers or toast. This elegant appetizer has roots in French cuisine and became popular at upscale gatherings. The pâté is prepared by sautéing chicken livers with onions, garlic, and herbs, then blending them with butter and cream until smooth. The result is a luxurious and savoury spread with a velvety texture. Chicken liver pâté is prized for its depth of flavour and is often garnished with herbs or spices to enhance its taste. This appetizer pairs well with various wines, making it a favourite choice for sophisticated events. It is often accompanied by cornichons or other pickled vegetables, which provide a tangy contrast to the richness of the pâté. Devilled ham spread is a savoury and creamy spread made from ham and various seasonings, typically served on crackers or bread. The term devilled originally referred to the addition of spicy or zesty ingredients, which gave the spread its distinctive flavour. This classic appetizer originated in the United States in the late 19th century and gained popularity for its versatility and ease of preparation. The spread is made from finely ground ham mixed with mayonnaise, mustard, and spices, creating a tangy and flavourful mixture. Devilled ham spread is often enjoyed as a snack or party food, where it can be served alongside various accompaniments. The name devilled refers to the addition of spices or heat, which gives the spread its distinctive kick. Cucumber sandwiches are delicate tea sandwiches made with thinly sliced cucumbers and butter or cream cheese, perfect for afternoon teas or garden parties. This elegant appetizer has its origins in British high society, where it became a staple at tea time. The sandwiches are made with soft white bread spread with butter or cream cheese and filled with thin slices of cucumber. The result is a light and refreshing bite that pairs well with tea or sparkling wine. The key to a great cucumber sandwich is using fresh, crisp cucumbers and soft, fluffy bread, which creates a delightful contrast in textures. The sandwiches are often cut into small triangles or rectangles, enhancing their dainty and sophisticated appearance. Stuffed celery is a simple yet refreshing appetizer, consisting of celery sticks filled with various fillings such as cream cheese or peanut butter. This appetizer became popular in the United States during the mid-20th century and was often served at parties or as a snack. The celery sticks are typically cut into manageable lengths and filled with a mixture of cream cheese, herbs, and sometimes nuts or dried fruit. Alternatively, peanut butter can be used for a more savoury sweet combination. Stuffed celery offers a delightful crunch and a cool, crisp texture, making it an excellent palate cleanser or light bite. This appetizer is often garnished with paprika, chives or raisins for added flavour and visual appeal, making it a colourful and tasty snack. Rumaki is an appetizer made of marinated chicken livers and water chestnuts, wrapped in bacon and broiled. This tiki-inspired dish originated in the mid-20th century and quickly became a popular appetizer at cocktail parties and tiki bars. The chicken livers and water chestnuts are marinated in a mixture of soy sauce, ginger, and brown sugar, then wrapped in bacon and secured with a toothpick. The result is a savoury sweet treat with a delightful contrast of textures. The crunchy water chestnut, tender chicken liver, and crispy bacon create a unique and flavourful combination. The appetizer is often garnished with green onions or pineapple for a tropical twist. This dish showcases the creative fusion of flavours and cultures that defined mid-20th century tiki cuisine, making it a standout at themed parties and exotic gatherings. Oysters Rockefeller is a luxurious appetizer, made with baked oysters, topped with a rich sauce made from spinach, butter, and breadcrumbs. This dish was created in the late 19th century at Antoine's restaurant in New Orleans, where it was named after John D. Rockefeller due to its rich and indulgent ingredients. The oysters are topped with a mixture of sautéed spinach, butter, and breadcrumbs, then broiled until golden. The result is a decadent and flavourful dish that pairs well with champagne or white wine. Oysters. Rockefeller has become synonymous with fine dining and special occasions. The dish's distinctive green colour comes from the spinach and herb mixture, which is often enhanced with a touch of Pernod or other anise-flavoured liqueur. Devilled crab is a rich and flavourful dish made with crab meat, breadcrumbs, and seasonings, baked in a crab shell or ramekin. This appetizer originated in the southern United States, particularly in Charleston, South Carolina, where it became a staple at dinner parties and special events. The crab meat is mixed with breadcrumbs, mayonnaise, mustard and spices, then baked until golden and bubbly. Tea-devilled crab is often garnished with parsley or lemon wedges, adding a fresh touch to this classic and comforting appetizer, ideal for any seafood lover. The dish is often prepared using blue crab, a popular variety in the region, and the crab shells are typically used as serving vessels. Jellied tomato aspic is a unique dish made from tomato juice and gelatin, often moulded into decorative shapes. This retro appetizer became popular in the early to mid-20th century, particularly in the United States, where it was served at luncheons and elegant gatherings. The aspic is made by combining tomato juice with gelatin and seasonings, then chilling it until set. The result is a tangy and refreshing dish with a distinctive texture. Jellied tomato aspic is often garnished with celery, olives, or shrimp. The dish's bright colour and unusual presentation make it a memorable addition to any table. Jellied tomato aspic was considered a sophisticated and healthful choice, often served with salad greens or as an accompaniment to main courses. A beloved American potluck staple, pickle wraps combine the tangy crunch of dill pickles with the smooth texture of cream cheese and the savoury taste of ham or corned beef. Originating in the mid-20th century as a quick and easy snack, this dish involves wrapping a cream cheese-slathered slice of meat around a whole or sliced dill pickle. The popularity of pickle wraps peaked in the 1970s and 1980s, valued for their simplicity and the contrasting flavours that appealed to a broad audience. The preparation is straightforward. Spread cream cheese on the meat, place a pickle on one edge, and roll it up before slicing it into bite-sized pieces. Despite their simplicity, pickle wraps were a go-to for their bold flavour and easy preparation. Cheese and cracker trays are simple and elegant party platters, featuring assorted cheeses and crackers. This versatile appetizer lets guests mix and match flavours to their liking. The tradition of serving cheese and crackers likely dates back to the 19th century, when cheese was often served as part of a dessert course. Cheese and cracker trays typically include various cheeses like cheddar, brie, and blue cheese paired with assorted crackers, fresh fruit or nuts. The key to a great cheese and cracker tray is variety and presentation, balancing flavors, textures, and visual appeal. This appetizer is a classic choice for wine tastings, holiday parties, and casual gatherings, allowing for easy customization and encouraging socializing. The simplicity and elegance of cheese and cracker trays make them timeless, and they add a touch of sophistication to any event. Beef tongue canapés, a bold and rich appetizer, consist of thinly sliced beef tongue served on small pieces of bread or crackers, often accompanied by a tangy sauce like horseradish or mustard. This appetizer gained popularity in the early to mid-20th century, particularly among more adventurous eaters appreciating its tender texture and robust flavor. The preparation involves cooking the beef tongue until tender, peeling it, and then slicing it thinly to serve atop the chosen base. The dish is typically garnished with a sauce that complements the rich flavor of the tongue, adding a zesty or spicy kick. Beef tongue canapés were appreciated for their gourmet appeal at sophisticated gatherings. Known as dolma in the Mediterranean region, stuffed grape leaves are a classic dish that became popular in the United States during the 20th century, particularly with the rise of interest in international cuisines. The leaves are typically filled with a mixture of rice, pine nuts, and aromatic herbs like dill and mint, and often include ground meat. They are rolled into small logs and usually served cold with a side of yogurt or lemon slices. The popularity of stuffed grape leaves in American parties can be attributed to their exotic appeal and the ability to be made in advance, making them convenient for hosts. Their intricate preparation and refreshing taste made them a staple at many gatherings. Did those appetizer memories leave you hungry for more? If so, like this video, click subscribe, and stay tuned for more nostalgia trips.